repeated the question. No, who will take care of you? She pondered on that and said, okay, this position means that who will take care of me in order for me to take care of them? So again, she had to use her rule. So she prayed, how do I fly? How do I love myself first? Because after all, she was a mother, a spouse, a leader in the community, a leader in her church, an educator. And she wanted to make sure all of these had the best that she could offer. But she had to realize if she did not have the best for herself, there was no way she could give them her best. So upon praying and asking, how do I fly? She sat back and she thought about it. And she came up with 3 essential ways to fly. Number 1 was,
The train's coming.
So ladies, today, we are all business women. But we want to talk about, I want to explain to 3 simple ways, 3 essential ways that we must fly. That is, first, love yourself. Now, what does that look like? A lot of people talk about that and they inspire us to first love yourself. What does that look and feel like? Really? Yes. Love is not something that we show, but it is something that we express. Love is a concept that is often confused with romance, a need for romance, a desire for romance. Sometimes it becomes a codependency and even a self-sacrifice. So of course we can see where loving ourselves may be a little bit confusing in the way that the world may express it. But the truth is, love is felt through acceptance and accepting yourself just as you are right now. Not 10 pounds later, not when I get a new job, not when I decide that I'm going to start this business. But God says right now is the time to start that. 2014 is a closed book. What shall you write in your book of life in 2015? How should you fly in 2015 is your question. What will I do for myself? Because I know all of us, God, is going to be doing something for others. My question to you, what will you be doing for yourself? How will you be flying in 2015? Another essential way is to stop accepting the pilot's position in your flight. We have to prepare to fly by becoming familiar with the inner you. The bad, the good side, the overweight side, maybe the job that you don't like, maybe you haven't attained where you want to be in life, but you have to take that pilot's position. Don't take the co-pilot's position. If you're in a business now and you want to get to the top, how are you going to get there? How are you going to fly? How are you going to put yourself in a way in order to achieve these goals in 2015? Not saying that, okay, I'm going to go ahead and stay, work the job, and do everything that I have to do, and at the end of the year, be unsatisfied with yourself. Life is about you. Because I believe that all of you goddesses, all of us sitting in here right now, is a jewel. It just depends on how much you would like to shine. At the end of the meeting, I would like for you to tell me what jewel you are. Because none of us are zirconians. We are all genuine jewels. We must treat ourselves as jewels. Treat ourselves as we treat others.
Yep, I'm gonna go too.
Because she revised that golden rule into do unto yourself as you have done unto others. So the golden rule needs to be made to fit not just others, but yourself. And we talked about the #1 killer of women is heart disease. heart disease is the #1 killer because we've taken on so many roles. We wear so many hats. We don't get any sleep. We make sure the job is done. We make sure the husband's done. We make sure the kids are where they need to be. When do you take that time for yourself? You can say, oh, I get my nails done, I get my hair done, but is that really taking time for yourself? How many of us have cell phones in here? How much battery is on your cell phone?
Right.
Treat yourself like that cell phone. We don't let those cell phone batteries die. We do not miss that social media. We do not miss making sure we call that client to see if they want our services. We don't miss any of that. So why not treat yourself as your cell phone? We have that cell phone everywhere we go. Every step we make. I told my husband the other day, if you take that cell phone in that bathroom, you better not. we take it. My son having it in the shower. Oh, geez. Right on the side, making sure. It's like, if they can't wait till you get out the shower, son. But I said that so that we can be just as special as your cell phone. I know all of us probably have the iPhone 6 Plus, the latest gadgets, whatever they are. We put them in a case, we take good care of them. Do you take that care of yourself? We are so much more worth in our cell phone batteries that we do not allow to go down. And another thing I encourage you is to be gentle, kind, and patient with yourself. Because taking on a new mindset to fly, you may not get off the ground the first time with the new wings that you're actually flying. So be patient with yourself. And we're talking about just yourself. If you don't make that first goal, that's okay. You'll make it the next time. When our kids or neighbor kids or little kids have an accident, what is the first thing we say as nurturers? Oh, it's okay. You'll do it the next time. How many times do we say that to ourselves when we make a mistake or we don't get things? Do we take that time to ourselves and say, it's okay, you'll get it done? I was intending to call my client. I didn't even call it. I just can't believe I did that. It's okay. The client is not going nowhere because you have the service that she wants to use. She's not going anywhere. And besides, ladies, we can't run our business if we're not taking care of ourselves. Somebody might make the New Year's resolution to get fit, eat better, and all these other things. If you don't get your mind right, your body's not going to get right. If you get your mind right, your tummy and your bottom and everything else will follow along. But if you're stressed, your body's stressed. So take care of the only body that we have. We don't have any other place to live. I had a client that asked me, she said, well, Jahari, I need to lose 20 pounds and get in this dress by wedding time. I said, okay. And the way you're going to get in that dress, you go to the seamstress, add some material to it, and you will be in that dress. The dress is not important. What was important, I tried to help her to see is you are important. You're there, you're making the effort, love who you are just the way you are. And I know all of us, God, know all of these lessons. I'm not saying anything that you don't know. I'm just reminding you to take care and fly. Now, one thing I do want to encourage you to do for 2015 is add some type of fitness to your life. What do you like to do? I know someone golf, ski, play tennis. Somebody play tennis? No? You play tennis? Somebody play tennis. Somebody does something else? Golf? Walk.
I Zumba.
Zumba?
I Zumba 3 times.
3 times a week, okay? Because ladies, February is Heart Month. Next month is Heart Health Month. I had a friend of mine that did pass from the heart disease. So I encourage everyone to take care of yourself now. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, is adding some type of fitness to your life. And one last point I would like to bring out is I have a confession to make. I'm the little girl in the story. I'm the little girl that was taught to pray in the way my grandparents had taught me. I'm the little girl that built the business without that college education into $1 million business. I'm here to tell you that self-love has brought me through that journey. I'm here to tell you that no matter what your circumstances are, what you may face, where you may be in your business, where you may not be in your business, business starts with you. No matter what you do, business starts with you. And if you love yourself and fly, first love yourself. And I'm sure many of us in here are mothers, grandmothers maybe. I'm a grandmother of a 10-year-old. So I encourage everyone today to fly. First, love yourself. Thank you. All right, ladies, some of us are starting to eat lunch or finished lunch.